What's up, guys? Happy Friday! I hope y'all are. I hope you guys are excited for the weekend. We get to rest and enjoy, but we are always on forms and from bombarding with knowing, and of course, we got news for you. Stay tuned. In the headlines, $6 billion for a swearing-in, new party on the block, U.S. tariffs on Lesotho. Kanye did it again. Let's get started. The Ugandan government plans to allocate 6 billion Ugandan shillings for Uganda's presidential swearing-in ceremony in 2026. Now, they're saying this funding is necessary for things like security, events, protocol arrangements, as well as having international dignitaries attend the event. Now, obviously, this has sparked some public debates. A lot of people are like, we're in a terrible economic state as it is. How can you be spending this much money on a swearing-in ceremony? But the government is defending their budget, saying that this is necessary. When you get a new president, you gotta show out. More than that, people are going to be watching Uganda, so this is going to help us uphold our international image. Guys, so you mean to tell me there was no security? There was no protocol arrangements. Previously, they were not there. Now we need 6 billion to do it. It's very interesting. I don't know exactly if the entire 6 billion is going to be the figure stat. Obviously, it has a lot of people perplexed. But you guys let me know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. A new political party named the People Power Front has joined the 2026 presidential elections. They are going to be there contesting as well. They were launched yesterday at Mastille Hotel, and their colors are very interesting: red, black, and gold. And their logo has a right clenched fist, and their slogan, get this, is People Power, Our Power. Now, someone who spoke on behalf of the party said that they are here to fight for total democracy in Uganda, and they are in no way affiliated to NUP. He says that the party is formed of former opposition members and who became disenchanted with the political process. So now they're here as People Power Front with red, black, and gold, a fist, and the slogan, People Power, Our Power. They say they reserved these things back in 2023, but as we know, there is a party that's been out there that is almost identical to this. How is this going to play out in our political landscape? Let's wait and see. As I said before, Donald Trump is the gift that keeps on giving, because the new U.S. president has put a 50% tariff tax on Lesotho imports. So basically what was happening was that Lesotho was exporting over $270 million worth of goods to the US while only importing 2.8 million from the US. Now, this kind of made them unhappy. They were like, man, they had an AGOA deal, which is essentially supposed to help sub-Saharan countries with their economy and basically improve ties between the US and sub-Saharan Africa. So now they're like, man, these guys are making money, more money than us. I mean, 270 million is a lot of money. Meanwhile, we're only gaining about 2.8 million. So 50% tariffs on all imports, which is a bit crazy because Lesotho makes their money from selling clothes to US brands like Levi's and Wrangler. So now this tariff is now going to make factories close, people are going to lose jobs, and it's really sad to see. I mean, Lesotho was not the only country hit with these tariffs. We saw South Africa, Mauritius, and other countries in sub-Saharan Africa get hit with tariffs. Obviously not as bad as Lesotho, but it's a bit insane. So now Lesotho plans to negotiate with the US to see how they can kind of reduce this tax. And experts are saying that they should not be punishing Lesotho for doing well under AGOA. But I think Donald Trump has been very clear in his mission in his second term is that he wants to make America great again. And it's America first. They're not really caring about international relations at this point. If it's not fiscally beneficial to the Americans, cut it out. And I think that's what's happening here. It's really sad to see. The implications are going to be dire, but that's this man's mission, child. Oh, Kanye West, aka Ye. He said he did not want to have kids with Kim Kardashian so early in their relationship, but he believes that it was God's plan. He admitted that it was his choice to get with Kim, and he said, and I quote, "That's my fault," while he was dressed in a black Ku Klux Klan outfit. Kanye is a very interesting man. Currently, he's facing a couple of lawsuits. He's going out making incredulous remarks about other celebrities' children, coming out with insane allegations. And now Kim is also considering changing their custody agreement. And she also tried to block Kanye from releasing a song with Northwest on it, along with Diddy and Diddy's son. She was like, and then they even had a mediation session where they agreed that he wasn't going to do it, but then it still surfaced anyway. So now there are major tensions there. And for me, anyway, with this whole Kim thing, I just think that you complain about Kanye doing this, but you allow your child to be on a song with FKA Twigs called Childlike Things. This is a grown woman putting a child on a song, Childlike Things. You allow her to wear Balenciaga. This is really the pot calling the kettle black. Is it just the very obvious things that you don't want us to get involved in, but the things that are a bit abstract, it's okay, as long as people don't actually deep it at first? I don't know. It's all really dirty to me. I don't like it. Protect the kids! And that is a wrap. At the end of the day has to end, and the week has to end. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I'll catch you again on Monday. In the meantime, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.